PFV. Some say I'm on an ego trip, but really, it's more or less like my ego trip. You feel me? And fell face first, stuck in the middle of way worse. Cause I'll be.
What's up, everybody? This is Earl B. Free. Welcome to my fucking show. I'm letting y'all in the my fucking world, in my fucking house. Got a special guest coming through, Matt PFV. He gonna come through and chop it with us today. We're gonna get to know the man behind the music, and we're gonna get to know the music behind the man. He might drop a video for y'all, freestyle. You never know. Tell us a little bit about yourself. About your musical background, you know what I'm saying? Where you from? What's up?
I'm from Akron, Ohio, this place that we're in right now. I was born in Shreveport, Louisiana, but I was just a little baby, so I don't remember it. We moved up here like ASAP. So I started playing music a little while ago. I'm a rapper right now. I do everything, but predominantly I rap. I started playing acoustic music around Ohio for like 5 years. And there's no market here for that. Like, it's not marketable.
Okay.
Like, you can't sell it.
So that's what led you to?
Yeah, so it led me to do hip hop, which is a lot more lucrative. You know, I can sell it. That's what I do now. Because I don't know, I'm all about the culture too. I'm really into making hip hop. It's really easy for me. I produce all my own stuff. Like, I record all my own stuff.
So we're gonna get into some questions about you. You know what I'm saying? So you say you used to do acoustic music?
Yes, sir.
Is that just acoustic guitar and vocals?
Yeah, acoustic guitar and singing. Like, I play acoustic guitar and sing like right at bars in Ohio.
So I mean, that must be a leap from doing acoustic music to doing.
It's definitely a leap because there's a lot more energy involved in hip hop and performing hip hop. Performing hip hop is one of the most the funnest. Is funnest even?
Right.
It's the funnest thing I've ever done. So. I mean, I really enjoy it compared to playing acoustic hip hop or acoustic. You're just, up
Yeah,
there
I mean, I've seen. So, what do you feel sets you apart from other rappers in the Akron area? What sets you apart?
I would say what sets me apart, without looking like, oh, he's cocky as hell. I really just like the work ethic. Like, I do everything myself, and I produce things like, I make like a song a day. I really do. Sometimes I'll sit down and I'll do 5 songs in one day. I mean, I won't release them in one day, but, I just release music all the time. I make music all the time. I think the work ethic and how hard I work on things by myself sets me apart. Because I know there are a lot of talented MCs from this area, from all over the world.
So how did you go about building the fan base? Like, what steps did you have to go through? Because I know you enter contests and stuff. I follow you on Facebook. I see you enter contests and things like that. Did you gain fans from entering the contest, or? I
actually did. There's this group called Funk Volume. They hold this big contest every year. It's called Don't Funk Up Our Beats. Okay. I entered that, and I mean, I would count like 1,000 out of the fans I do have. 1,000 of them came from that. Okay. That alone.
I did that. And yes, you did say that you like 5 songs a day, like.
And shameless self-promotion, man. I would have people coming at my neck every day, like, you think you're the best? Why are you always promoting yourself? I'm like, because if I don't do it, who's going to?
True.
Like, you start from
it's
zero.
It's all about self-promotion. That's what we're doing here. But, you know what I'm saying, we're going to promote you. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you'll be able to promote us. And, you know what I'm saying, we'll be able to gain something from each other. But you said 5 songs a day. I mean, I've attempted the whole rap thing, I mean, that wasn't really my deal. That's why I'm sitting here with y'all having this conversation. But do you ever feel like you sacrificed quality for quantity, or do you feel like your music holds the same quality, or it gets better with the more music you make? I
think that it gets better, and a lot of times, people don't know this, but I put songs out because really they were just almost like practice sessions. Because I'm not the best I can be. I'm probably not even in my prime yet. Give me a couple of years. I've only been doing hip-hop for 2 years. Definitely. So I put out my practice sessions. Like, people listen to it, and, I'm so happy they like it. But really, it's just me practicing. Like, occasionally, the ones I do videos for and my album and stuff like that, that's the real PFV. Like, that's the stuff. That's the good stuff. But anything else, it's just me practicing, and you can have it for free.
Being a white rapper, do you use other white... I mean, I'm not trying to box you in. You know what I'm saying? Rappers is rappers, hip-hop artists is hip-hop artists. But as a white rapper, you know what I'm saying, do you look up to other white rappers like Eminem and... What's his name? Yellow Wolf. I know you talk about a lot about Yellow Wolf. I didn't even know that dude was white, to tell you the truth. I had no fucking clue. But, yeah, I didn't know. I thought he was a mixed dude, but...
I've actually heard a couple people say that.
Yeah, I mean, do they influence you, or do you try to you know what I'm saying, encompass?
I try to completely do my own thing because I actually had a bad experience. I used to look up to somebody in music, and then, you know, through a long chain of events, I found out that that person was like actually a terrible person. And, you know, they were actually like into doing heroin and all this other drugs. And I was just like, everyone in the industry seemed so fake, like everyone that I actually did come in contact with.
Okay, so you met some of these people, you know what I'm saying?
I can't look up to them. And a lot of times I like to make my own sound, and I like to be me. So there are no white rappers I really look up to.
Being a hip hop artist, you gonna come across this question several times. Who are your top 5 rappers? Period. Dead, alive. Yes. Oh. Dead or alive.
This one's hard
top
because
5.
Right now, like I'll have favorite artists right now. It switches so much for me because in hip hop it's so fast paced. Like you could be so relevant making the best record right now, and tomorrow, you know, like you make a record and everybody hates it. You know what I'm saying? It's so fast paced that like, I don't know, you know, you gain and lose so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's kind of hard to even have a top 5.
But I can tell you my top 5 right now.
All right, who's your top 5
right
now? I'll settle for that. We'll settle
my
for
top
that.
5 right now. All right, now let me think. I was actually really big into Tech Nine's last album. I really like that, and his artist Mayday. So I'll put Tech Nine on there. I'm big on Tech Nine. Huge on Kendrick Lamar right now.
Everybody is,
but
Kendrick Lamar right
there's
now.
a good reason everybody is, in my opinion. I think
fucking dope.
I think Kendrick Lamar is awesome. So I really like him. So he would be up there. Also, if I didn't put Eminem on there, I feel like it would just be stupid.
Yeah.
You know?
Top selling rap artist of all time. I mean, you know.
So I would throw Eminem on there, and I actually really got into J. Cole's last album.
Born Sinner was definitely a good album.
It was phenomenal.
I skimmed through his mixtapes, but I didn't really.
So I would say him.
Yeah.
I would put Tech Nine, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and then Hobson.
Thank you.
Those are my top 5 right now.
Okay. Random question.
Yeah.
Say you were stuck on a desert island. I'm saying all you had was the necessities. I mean, you can scavenge for food and shelter and water and shit like that.
Yeah.
But you marooned. You got your iPod.
I got my iPod?
Yeah, you got your iPod.
Ooh.
What 3 albums do you want to be on your iPod?
Like while I'm deserted.
Yeah.
Who knows who knows how long I'm gonna be deserted.
Some shit you can just play and play and play. Albums that you don't get tired of.
From front to back, I'm not about to get tired of this.
Front to back. I mean, shit.
Why are you doing that?
Hey, gotta go through it. You know what I'm saying? One of them people might see this and be like, you know what? He want to be marooned with one of my albums. You know what? Let me go holler at this dude.
I'm gonna say there's this dude named Hobson that you hate so bad.
I hate him. I just can't fuck with him, man.
His new album, Knock Madness, I would want that on there. I'm really big on that album right now. You know, I think I would be going crazy. I would actually have a couple of rock albums, maybe. A rock album.
Huh? Can't knock the rock.
There's a band called We the Kings. They have this.
I heard about them.
They have this self-titled album. I would take that with me because it's like happy music. You know, if you're stranded on a desert island, man,
you're pissed off because you're there.
So you're mad. So you gotta get that. So I would have We the Kings album, Knock Madness, and it's an album.
I'll probably take some Swiss Beats over Alchemist. I don't know. But that's because I like to bounce around, and Swiss Beats always gets me there. You know what I mean?
I guess
get me hype. Swiss Beats get me hype.
I could write some real introspective stuff for those Alchemist beats. So I would take that.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna need something to write too. I mean, you can't just sit down and write the Swiss Beat.
Can I have an instrumental album?
Yeah.
I love the rap, so I think I would take Alchemist, rapper's best friend.
Okay, so we're gonna circumvent back to the local rap scene. Like we said, there's a lot of local rappers. You know what I'm saying? The competition, I don't know if I would say it was stiff. That's what this is all about, because I want to get to know more of the local talent. You know what I'm saying? I know a few guys, but I want to get to know more of them. You know what I'm saying? You might know a few more than me. Who do you feel that you, like if a label came down and they were doing a showcase and some local guys came out, who do you feel would be your best competition? Even if you felt like you would beat them, who do you feel like would give you a run for your money?
Do I have like, is there a list?
I mean, Yes,
I'll be that guy. Be like, nobody. No, I'm just
I'm shit. If you feel like nobody, then it's nobody. But
okay, we can. I'll say that, and we can get like the comments going. Nobody, ain't nobody finna fuck with me.
Hey,
no, I actually have a friend. His name is Tone G. Do you know who Tone G is?
Tone G House. Yep,
yes,
I know who he is.
He is secretly the best rapper alive. No one knows. I have lost sessions with this man that are like the best songs I've ever heard that have never been released, and I'm just like, oh.
I've actually heard him rap at OBRL, which I'll be covering December 21st, so y'all have to tune in.
I might just be there.
Should be.
Yeah,
but I'll be covering OBRL. But I saw him in one of their earlier shows, and the crowd was hyped for the other dude, and I didn't really understand why.
Yeah.
Until I watched it a couple more times, I was like, you know what? He was going like he was actually doing a song, and that made it kind of hard to follow him.
His song's crazy.
Yeah, but he was going like a song flow. He wasn't doing the bars, pause, bars, pause like the crowd react. Yeah,
he's not a battle rapper. He's not. He's a.
I felt like he killed dude that he battled, so I didn't feel like that was even fair that they even did that to that guy. But I mean, shit, it happened. But
I would put him up there, man, because he's so good. Another one that's not is LDG, Larry Dawson, LDG. That's my dude. I love doing songs with him. He would
listen to his songs.
He wouldn't be competition for me. He would be performing with me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Okay. So those two. PFV, it was good of you to come through. We got a video for y'all. He did come through with a video right here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that Matt PFV rap god. I love that shit. He fucking went in on it. So y'all better fucking like it too. Watch the video. Check us out. Like, share.
Hate in the comments.
We need a plan of attack. I have a plan. Attack.
These guys come from legend, they're basically gods. These guys come from legend, they're basically gods.
There's only one God, man. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't dress like that.
When I start tracks, my bar facts get quoted like insurance. Push the stars back cause they're hard backs. This blood that is the purest. Say my art lacks, not part black. So rap's not where it's curious. I'm an artifact to this art of rapping. I'm latched to the surface, not underground, cause no other sound could play this loud and perfect without selling out to my hellish crowd. My lines are sure not worthless. I'm living and giving no patience like a doctor on vacation, but I'm honestly behaving like forefathers to the nation. Not from Compton, but I'm played on Compton blocks like Dr. Dre is. I'm shocking watches, I break off the fossils like they're bracelets, while copping soccer balls to kick it off the block at stations. A college scholar dropout, so the knowledge that I drop out isn't dropped off by a polished shock with scholar with the socks out. I'm living with the wish and I've been running straight how to make it in the game with nothing given. I have taken everything and I ain't breaking all the hits like a better cut up paid red. I'm in the paper with a finger like I'm pitting the frame for rap. Hitting the hate and rap, but is that famous man making the page a snap? Hitting the me, but that's setting the pain for that. I am not a problem to the state when I'm stating facts. No punches. I'm starting to feel like a rap god. If you're red, yellow, white, or black, not. I'm starting to feel like a rap god. If you're red, yellow, white, or black, not. They're telling me I'm not hip-hop, well don't jump to conclusions, cause I started this with rock. Look what I did with the blueprints. I used to defend my own actions, but now I'm attacking the factions that factor me in with the average. I mean, and I prove it with fractions, cause 2/3 of me is 5/3 of you, and you can earnestly die with external youth. They say I look like Yellow Wolf, well it's cause I'm honestly uncommon and hard to break like promises. I'm a god in hip-hop to all you common kids. If not, let your conscience spin. I am modest and I rock like Saddam's kin. I'm a million miles above you and I'm feeling like I'm about to drop an Alka-Seltzer tablet with some powder in the fountain, make it bubble, then I'm about to chug it down, cause I can stomach the powerless sound of the whole underground. No, you can chop or you can rap slow, but you can't fuck with me, you suck MCs get brushed up when I sweep the flow. I'm starting to feel like a rap god. If you're red, yellow, white, or black, not. I'm starting to feel like a rap god. If you're red, yellow, white, or black, not. I'm I'm starting to feel like a rap god. Rap god. I'm starting to feel like a rap god. Rap god. But at the same time, I'm capable to squash a grape just to make wine and cut the grapevine, throw it in the trash. Rigor mortis to the bullshit that is past. I'm not a puppet, a marionette. I got my own strings hanging and I'm making a bet that they can take me for a sucker, but they never will get a dumb down flow like the radio's best.